Okay, so the recording is on. Let me share my screen. Okay, do you have my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, let's create a new file. It's day two. Okay, it's a variables topic we are discussing. Okay, all right. So let's hide this. Okay, so what is variable? Can you tell me what is variable?
Yeah, variable is something which we can hold any value for.
Okay, you can hold value in it, and
They can be used to pass into functions. They can be
it's
used
like
as
object, like object or it's data property of the class. Okay, information. But more than that, variable it is, it is name the memory location. Okay, like we have memory locations in a like random access memory that we use to keep information. Okay, so like say we are saying x is equal to 10. Okay, for example, then actually what you're doing, you're naming one memory location. Okay, see this is the memory location. Okay, and you're naming this memory location as x. Okay,
Mhm.
and this memory block, okay, that this memory block, it has an address. Okay, 0x, ff, 7 2 a, okay, 5d, like this is the address. And why we name this memory location, because we cannot remember these addresses, we cannot deal with this. Okay, it's like instead of calling people by their names, you're calling them by their mobile numbers. Okay, instead of I'm saying Sia, I'm saying whatever your mobile number is. Okay, like 92816, like this. Okay, so how many people's name you can remember? It's like 2, 3, 10. Okay, not more than that. So remembering addresses is quite difficult. That's why we are naming the memory locations. So that is variable. So it is a name given to memory location. All right.
Mhm.
And then we are then assigning keeping the value. That is the other definition. Okay. Like holding the values. Okay.
Mhm.
First thing, it is naming the memory location. And then after then holding the value in it. Okay. That's called assigning the values. Okay.
Mhm.
And the other thing is that it has a type. Okay. So it has
Mhm.
a type. So in Python, you don't have to give type to the variables. Okay, so as soon as you create a variable, okay, the variable, say x is equal to 10, as soon as you do that, as soon as you assign the values, okay, variables created, okay, the moment it it is assigned the value. Okay, you assign the value to it. Okay, it has value. So x, for example, x is 10 and it is okay, it is put in that memory location. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and other thing, the good thing about Python is that you can store other data types, okay, other values in it. It's not like if x, once it is integer, it remains forever integer. Means you can like in Python you can store, okay, fractional values also.
Mhm.
Okay, so this memory block can now hold, same memory block, okay, it can now hold, okay, different value. Okay, like this is now 3.147.
Mhm.
And then same goes with the string. Okay, you know how to store strings? A
Mhm.
string is a sequence of characters.
Yeah.
Okay, in Python, no, you don't need to declare the variables. Okay, like in C programming. Okay, what is the next point? Fifth. So in Python, you don't need to declare variables. Okay, with type. So like in generally, for example, in C programming or Java programming, okay, or C sharp, what you need to do, you need to put x 10, okay, then you need to first declare this, okay, like that x is going to hold the integer values, okay, like this. So in Python, this step is not necessary. Okay, interpreter understands that when you assign this 10 value to the variable x, it knows that at that same moment it is creating the variable of type integer. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see how to do convergence. Let's say I have this number. Okay. Let's say it's a casting that we are going to see. Let's say I have this number. Okay, but it is in the form of string.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is not a number. Okay, it is not a number, it's a string, but it's a string. Okay, so how do we convert this to integer? So that's called casting. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
converting to integer. Okay, in that case, you have to let me put up here subpoints. Okay, this is a subpoint. Converting to integer, you have to do, you know, let's take a variable in here. Okay, x is equal to, this is a string thing. Okay, it's not integer number, so we want to convert it, so we can say y is equal to int and then you put x in it. Okay, this is useful casting when you're taking input from the user. Okay, let me tell you, if you want
Yeah.
to, yeah, you if you know the input part,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's you do input and you say enter number. Okay, enter number one. So user will enter the number, okay, and that that goes in number one variable. But if you print this, no, if you want to take another number in here, okay, okay, enter number two, okay, and a second number you are taking input. So now you have two numbers, you can perform all kinds of operations as such, plus, minus, multiplication, division, and percent. These are called arithmetic operators. These are called arithmetic operators. Okay. So these are like binary operators also called. Okay. Because it needs two values. Okay. Plus requires two values, minus requires two values. So that's why we have taken two inputs in here. Okay. Number one, number two.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are going to perform sum. Okay. So we do number one plus number two. But this is not going to perform sum on number one, number two, as in, because when you take any value as input, it is in string form. Okay, so number one, that even though you give value as input, like this, if you give 10, okay, but this is in string form. Okay, you give this, you might say that I'm not giving the value like this. Okay, I'm just giving the value. I'm not giving value
Yeah.
like this. Okay, then how come it becomes string? See, internally, anything you input, okay, that is considered string.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so that's why you need to convert it to integer. Okay, so that's called typecasting. So that's why you need to convert this to int. Okay, so you need to put brackets in input function in int. Okay, and this one also it goes in int. So if you are doing a practical performing operation of addition of two numbers, okay, then if you are doing it using input operation, okay, then you put that in int, so that it will be casting it to integer. So
Mm.
similarly, you can do casting to float. Okay, so let me just put up another point here. We want to convert to float. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
why it's necessary if you're doing area of circle program, okay? Let's say you're taking input pi value, okay? So you say input and you say enter pi value. Okay, it's that it's a fraction value. Okay, that it's a 3.147. Now again, it's in string form. Now again, it is in string form. So you need to convert it to float. Okay. So what you need to do, you will have to put input function in float function. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now it is correct. Okay. So string will be converted to float. If you want to know the type of it, okay, what is this type? Okay. Okay. So you can just know the type of it by printing, okay, type of PI. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it will tell you it's a float.
Okay.
Okay, but before if you do that, before you do typecast, okay, it will tell you it's a string.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me just copy here. Okay, see, before if we remove this float, okay, and we can print now pi. Okay, so this is going to give me type string. Oh, sorry, we have to type here. Okay, see, this is going to give me string at its type. Okay, and here it is going to give me a float. You understand?
Yeah.
If vice versa, you can convert the float value to string also. Okay. Let's say I
Mm-hmm.
have the number 10 in X. I need to convert it to string. Okay. String X. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use str function and pass in X to it. So this value will be, okay, X. We can put here. Okay. Z is equal to string. So if you do, print, you know, type Z, okay, it's going to print it's a string form, it's not a number now.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is like point numbers, this is sub point C converting to string. Okay. So from float to string, okay, string to float, you can do that. Okay. So type is the function that it can give you the data type. Okay. Name. So this is like 7 point now. Okay. To know the type. Okay, so how do you know the type? To print the data type of variable, okay, you can use print type, okay? So for instance, if we have variables, x is equal to 10, y is equal to, some name, your name will put it here, and z is equal to, it's average marks, okay? It's Okay, it's in float. So if you want to print type of X, it will print integer. Type of Y, it will print string, and type of Z, it will print float. Okay, now you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now there is a doubt, okay? Like string can be declared, in other programming languages, we declare string, okay? We declare string using single quote in previous, like C programming, Java programming, C sharp, we declare strings using double quotations, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And in Python, we declare it using C, single quotations in here. Actually, in Python, you can declare strings using, double quotations and single quotations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so both are same. Okay, so both are same. And other thing is, very about talking about variables, most of the time what we do mistake is that we assign the value like this pi is, pi is 3.147, okay? And see, and then we try to print, like this, okay? And we try to, understand what is going on, what went wrong in here, okay? That why it's though it looks like same variable, but actually it's different because it's a case sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you need to all variables should start with first letter small, okay, lowercase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so keep practicing, all variables should be lowercase, not capital.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, let me check the recording, please. Okay, recording is on still. Okay. So what are the variable rules? Okay. You said you have a programming background, so let it come from you. Okay, the rules to define variable. Okay, first point.
It cannot be a keyword.
Very good. Cannot be a keyword. Then,
It cannot have a space.
okay, no space.
Yeah.
Okay,
And we cannot have duplicate keywords, duplicate variables. Like
okay.
it.
No. You can see here we have existing, then existing. You can have
Okay.
it. Okay.
Like it'll change. Okay, that's fine. Then
It should
like,
contain it should
no,
contain
it's
only
like
alphanumeric. Okay.
alphanumeric.
Alphanumeric
It cannot start with a number, I
characters.
guess. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Underscore is allowed though. Okay.
Yeah.
Underscore is allowed.
But I don't know about Python. If can it start with a number?
Yeah. You cannot start with a number. Okay. And it's a case sensitive.
Yeah.
We are just seeing it. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So these are the rules you should keep it in mind. Okay. Underscore is allowed if there is, two words. Okay. Number one.
Mhm.
Okay. Then you can have like this. Okay. No space meaning what? You can use underscore. This is
Mhm.
invalid. Okay.
Mhm.
Number one. This is invalid because it has space in it.
Mhm.
Okay. And number underscore one. This is valid. Okay, because it has two words but it is connected. Okay,
Mhm.
using underscore is allowed. Okay,
Mhm.
understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so more than one variable you can declare.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. So the next thing is that about variable is assigning the multiple values to it. Okay, so like in other programming languages, if you want to assign multiple values, okay, let's just run this program. Okay, let's see some practical. Okay, so this part. Okay, I just copied this and I want to run this code. Let's copy again. Okay. Okay, we have number one, number two. This is like this goes in comment. These are all operations and that you can perform. That will be your assignment. And this is sum and then let's print sum. So we just discussed that, if you don't convert to integer, what will happen? Okay, first run this one. Okay, it asks for a number. Okay, I give 15 and then 5. Okay, so it gives me sum 20. Okay, if I just don't do this integer. Okay, so let me first put it in comment, copy this again. Okay, so let me just get rid of this integer. Okay, and now you can perform addition here. Okay,
Mhm.
so let's run this if it can perform addition or not. Let me clear this first. So if I give number like let's say 8 and next number is 7, see it's not doing addition, rather it is doing joining operation.
Mhm.
It does concat because plus operator works different on strings. It will
Mhm.
join two strings. Okay,
Yeah.
and it will concatenate two strings, and if it's a number, it will perform addition. So it proves that these number one and number two are strings. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yeah.
Print number two. Let's print both. Okay, now what is number one? Okay, see number one, the type we had to print, sorry, type. We wanted to know the type of these inputs. Okay, so let's confirm. Okay, whatever things we learn now, we confirm it. Okay, so here again 8 and 7. See, it's saying it's a class string. Okay, it's not a number. Do you see?
Yeah.
Okay, and when you convert it to integer, see what it will return. See, enter number one, it's 8 and 7. So it is saying it is type integer.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So it is very
Yeah.
important that you take input that it is in string. If you don't know that, you'll be worried. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like program number two, and this is like program number one. Okay. So let me put it in comment. Okay. All right. So let's go to the new concept. Okay. Let's do multi-line comment. So next is multiple assignments you have to do. Okay. So how to do multiple assignments? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. When you say multiple assignments,
Like I've like said
assign.
X is 10, Y is 10,
Mhm.
okay, and Z is 10. I want to give all these three variables, same value.
Mm, do x comma y comma z is equal to 10? I don't know the syntax
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that
you're
program.
correct. Even you can do like this also. Okay.
Mm,
And if you have multiple values, then like say, let me copy this. Okay, let me copy this and run it in here.
mm,
Okay. Indentation. Okay. It's giving
mhm.
error of indentation. So let's remove the space here. Okay. Let's just save it. Clear output. Okay, it is asking for input. So let's comment this program. Okay. Now let's clear terminal output. Okay, it's
Did
not
it?
giving you any output because we are not printing it. Okay, so we just print X. Okay, and then print Y and then print Z. Okay, save it, clear the terminal and run the program. Okay, it's all showing 10. Now I want to assign, multiple value, different values. Okay, now, so I'll just copy this, it will save it will be saving time. So it's the same code, that's why I'm copying it. Only thing I have to change in here values. Okay, I don't have to. Okay, this is what I want to do. Okay, how can you do it? In other programming languages, you can do x is equal to 10, y equal to 20, and z equal to 30. In Python, what you can do, like you said, x comma y comma z is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, let's then
Okay.
print x y z. Okay, this is program number. This is two, and this is third program. We put program because it will help you to do these programs. Find it easily.
Mm-hmm.
Program three, and this is program four. So save this, clear the terminal, run the program. Okay, let's see 10, 20, 30. So quickly, you can, so these multiple assignments will be helping you to, keep the code clean. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so just make sure that the values, it matches. Okay, here you have three variables, in here you have three values. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to assign multiple values, okay, to the same, you can do this way. If it, even if it's a string, you can do that. Okay, it's a value. So I'm not showing you for different data types, but okay, different data types
Yeah.
also works.
Okay.
Okay, let's do, you know the list part in Python?
No.
Okay, so let's start with that. Okay, so let's comment this part first. So what is list? Actually, it's a, collection of values. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
in other programming languages, it is called arrays. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so let's talk about list. So let's say if you have a collection of values, okay, so like in the form of array, okay, list, tuple, it's all like, it's like, different, it's like ice cream, but there are different flavors, okay. All are ice cream, vanilla, strawberry, mango, okay, butterscotch. These are all, so the core is, okay, ice cream. So only flavors is there. So list, tuple, and dictionary, these are all, what? These are all collection of values, arrays. Okay. And
Yeah.
then you need to create a list. How do you create? So, we create a list using, fruits. So this is like, square brackets and you put numbers in it, like 10, 20,
What's the
30.
difference between in here like array list and tuple?
See, see, all are same. So the difference is like, array is also indexed. This is also indexed. Okay. And, with the array concept, in C programming, what you have learned that it has index. Okay. And the way you access the array in Python, you access the same way. That's what we are about to see. List
No, no.
is list. Yes.
I'm asking the difference between array list and tuple.
Yeah, see, in the Python, no, the array it is used as list in here. It's
Okay. So
array only. It's array
okay.
itself. Okay,
Okay.
it has indexes. Okay. See, let me help you with the concept array in here. Okay. See, it has indexes in here like zero for second value that position one. Okay, this is the same concept you learn in C programming.
So is fruits a list or an array here?
See, that's what you have to understand. In Python, we use, list as arrays.
Okay.
It's a synonym, you can say that. Okay, if you want to modify, let's say 100, how do you do it in C program? You say fruits of position, what do you do? Let's say
99.
0. Okay, and I want to put that to 100, make it 100. Fruits of 1 by position, you want to change it to 200. Okay, you do that, no?
Yeah.
Now
So
you
here
tell me, then what is difference?
if I print like the type of fruits, what will it print?
Say, you want to see it, see, copy and do paste. See, we just started this, okay? Be patient. You don't have patience. They say it's actually three sessions required to complete this list topic, okay?
Okay.
Lots of things are there, and there are libraries also like NumPy, Pandas. It has specific uses when to use what. It's and then now you print fruits, okay?
Not
Sometimes
fruit,
it takes
like type of fruits, like when
type of fruit, okay, okay. Save it, clear, and then run it. See, what does it print?
okay,
List
list.
only. Okay.
Okay.
You want to deal with array, no? Then you need to
Yeah.
import NumPy library. You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
Okay. You want only array to declare the way that you declare in C programming. Okay. And I want to use array function only. Then in that case, you import NumPy. But that's like, advanced concepts, okay? Like you're going for machine learning, data science, okay? Before that, you need to have the, these concepts clear, okay? NumPy, pandas, OS module, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So first you understand these, okay? Go step by step. We have to learn, list, tuple, dictionaries, okay? And once you understand the differences, okay, this one. Array, it comes from NumPy. Okay. So
Okay,
that is
got
not we are going to discuss now. Okay. But I'm
it.
just putting it here for your reference that this list and tuple, it's a
Mhm.
collection of values as such arrays. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. And what is the difference between that you ask is the
this
main
one.
difference is that, it may contain different types of data, but array does not.
Okay.
Okay. The only main difference that I can give you is this. These are all collection of data, but array, it's the same kind of data used to. And for list, you can have different types of data, different kinds of data. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you understand? So this is the
Yeah.
difference. Okay,
What about tuple?
yeah, same. It's like list, tuple, dictionaries. They are same. The differences are when you learn that you'll understand
Okay.
at that time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's begin now. So is your doubt clear now?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's unpack these things. I have this 10, 20, 30, 40 values. I want to put it in variables. Okay, so let's do unpacking now. Okay, so let me just comment it in here. Program number. What is the program number? It's a 5. Okay, so let's do copy. Okay, let's comment this one and then copy this. Okay. Okay, paste it in here. This is program number 6. And I want to unpack this thing. Okay, into it. So I do x comma, okay, y comma, z comma. Okay, let's keep 3 variables only. Okay, let's remove. So x, y, z will be, if you say fruits, x will be 10. Okay, okay, and y will
Okay.
be 20 and z will be 30.
Okay.
Understand? So let's
Yeah.
save this, clear the terminal, rerun the program. So see x's
Mm.
value. Let's just have here, properly, the formatted output. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
clear run. Okay, you see
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
unpacked. You can do the with strings also. Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
can put up strings here, name of the person, name of the fruits. Okay, like we said here, fruits, and let's put the fruits name. Okay, apple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, banana and mango. Okay, okay. So let's do that. Save this, clear, run. See, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it for today's 40 minutes learning. Now
Mm-hmm.
you should run all these 6 programs. You need a practice, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because after learning, if you don't do practice, the next session is difficult for you, okay?
Okay.
So all right, so I'll be sharing this file to you, okay? All right, so
Yeah.
you need to rejoin the session now, okay?
Okay. Remember we mentioned like you'll be sharing the Google link,
Did
Google
I
Drive
did
link
I
for
not
it.
share you? Okay, I will do that after this session finishes. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, can you please rejoin the session?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll be rejoining the session. Okay.
Okay.
Have a nice day. Bye.